on San Pablo Avenue.
Yeah, that's right.
But I suggest you stand clear. Could be trouble.
No, he's fine.
Well, I'm incredible.
What? No. You're that kid from the fan club. Brody. Buddy.
35 now. Here's first and 10.
They're nice. Good for photos. Yes, the scrap of paper.
From the gun, a run.
You don't have to worry about training. I know I moved it. I'm fighting style favorite cat raises everything.
Brandon,
I'm your number one fan.
Make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders in the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
You know, you can know a lot about a woman by the contents of her purse, but maybe that's her.
And all of his 340-pound power, he gets the sack. On third down, here comes Mostert. The tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of first. A pretty good effort there, 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on fourth down.
Whatever happened to ladies?
What happened to
Hey, look, wait. The lady got me first.
We could shoot.
And look at this, they're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. There we go on fourth down with Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Hey, Bravo! You're doing it already! I still got time!
Couple of first downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. He'll get a nice chunk on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. This is Mostert. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Well, Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's third and short. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to have the first down around the 48.
Here's what I got around the back. I have these rockets.
You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Always
Remember
say be
our
true.
conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
He's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
I'll show you. I'll go get the police.
On second down, Mostert.
Stop!
At the 40.
Let go. You're right. My point now. I can do this.
Now Mostert.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Vikings nothing. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Bearcats made at the 25-yard line. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
A gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Second down and 10 for him, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, and he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. shotgun. It's Cousins. Almost had the rare interception. The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. To throw is Cousins. Got him open more in front of him, Jefferson. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Throwing is Cousins. Open man is there, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now Cousins. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. And that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Here is Cook on 3rd and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook taking it in. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee and get to the line.
And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. There's Mostert. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Cousins setting up the screen for Cook. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Cook with a run on first down, but he'll only manage a couple there before he's taken down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Cook on the toss left. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards there, first down. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Almost intercepted. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
And 8 yards to go.
On play action, Cousins. He will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Now Cousins on 4th down. That's complete to the receiver field. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. First down, here's the run with Cook. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Cousins to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Yard line.
throw. Cousins going for it all. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And that'll bring up second down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. On second down, Cousins again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And some room to and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Vikings have taken the lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter. They hand it off to Mostert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. There's Garoppolo to throw. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. Room here to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And the 49.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 13 yards out. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Now goal for the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through. And we are tied here in the fourth.
Game at 14. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. No gain there on the completion, second and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on second down. Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Cook getting the call there on first down as he works his way forward for a nice gain of 5. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. On first down, it's Cook. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Cousins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Cousins to throw. That went into the hands of Thielen, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line. A first down for Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Cook not going to be successful as he'll lose a couple of yards on first down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
The 31-yard line.
Misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And room there to work it inside the 25. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So it all comes down to the foot of Dan Bailey. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead.
Makes the score Vikings 7.
A little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew they